Hello everybody. Welcome on in. I'm Orion. We are back with Last Man Survivor and maybe, possibly, our last video for this game. I'm not quite sure yet. There's not really much more to do here. But what we're going to do today is we're going to do one of the... I still have this quest I need to do, but this one's not as important. And this one I'll probably just do offline to get the black hole spell. But we're going to do a special video today to do the Kill the Grim Raven wearing the full sets: boots, chest, hats, and gloves. So, but I'm gonna be a little bit of a masochist here, and I'm also gonna wear the amulet. So the amulet is going to triple my health, but every 5 to 7 minutes for 30 seconds it's gonna invert my controls. So that seems, I don't know, kind of fun. But the full set is basically, I would say, more negative stuff. So we get extra pickup range, but less damage area. More pickup range, but no armor. Extra block chance, but less attack speed. And then less move speed, but more block chance. So our stats are going to be pretty bad on this character. So with that said, we're going to run the Necromancer. And we're still going to do this on hard mode, though. So we're going to run the first map because we have to kill the Grim Raven. So that's the last boss here on this first map, and we will still run hard mode because I still think we'll be able to do it. I have every meta progress maxed out here, so I'm hoping that that's enough to carry me through it still. And this character is just really strong anyways, so we'll see. I think we'll be able to get there anyways, whether it's hard mode or not. For now, I don't really need the meta crystals until they add new stuff. So I don't really know what to really focus on here anymore. I guess we'll just kind of play it like normal. Like, I'll still go get the meta progress, the gold, and the gems, and all that good stuff. But let's come get our spell first. So, I mean, content-wise, unfortunately, this game lacks a little bit compared to some other games, because I really do think after this, I don't really think there's too much more to do here. We'll do the Ice Nova. I like the Ice Nova. Let's do more block chance, I guess. You know, we played all the characters, we played all the difficulties. There's only 2 maps currently. There's not really... We've seen all the spells other than... The only one I haven't seen is the black hole. But the spells in this game aren't really... I don't know. After you unlock some characters, it's really about their attacks, and the spells are sort of supplemental, because with this character, our skulls are going to do by far the most damage. And that's kind of how it is with the bot. Once you get the strongest characters, their attacks are incredibly powerful. And the spells aren't really that important anymore. Okay, so we're gonna focus a lot on multi-shot here. So I do have 1800, or not 1800, 1080 health because I have triple health because of that amulet. And I don't actually think that that's probably that bad of a thing. The 5 to 7 minute timer could be interesting because, you know, it could put you on the boss fights where you sort of lose control of your character. But I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal. I think the 3 times health that you get is much more better. I don't really see that as a negative. I guess we'll put in some armor too to avoid hopefully getting one shot at by... Oh, actually, I don't even know if I can get one shot at, really. I don't know if anything is going to do 1100 damage. I do think this character and the Hunter are the best ones in the game, though. like this spell. Okay, let's do more block chance. I mean, I think block chance is probably our best bet here, because we do get decent block chance with the gear that we picked up, and we lose a lot of physical and magic armor. So I think investing more into block chance might be the smarter thing to do here. Versus, like, look, like that's hardly any physical armor, you know? It's gonna be so hard to get that up to a worthwhile level. So I think we're gonna work on maxing out block first. Magic armor is not too bad. Let's do radius. But with how powerful this character is, I don't really think we'll get hit too much. There may be some long-range characters that'll hit us every once in a while, but the melee characters I don't think will really touch us too often. See, like, just 3%. We'd really need to invest to make that worth something. Not to say that we'll ignore it, but I do think I will pick up other upgrades over it for the time being. At least until I get hit and then I see it does 500 damage, then I'll be like, oh shit, I probably should take a little bit more. We didn't have to do this on hard mode either, but honestly, honestly, I thought it would be, I mean, I don't know if this is going to be a joke or not, but if I did this on normal mode, that would have been even more of a joke. And I wanted to at least put some challenge into this, at least some threat of, okay, I might die here. Like, I could die here. I could totally die here if I make a mistake, and I don't know what that's gonna be like with this one. But that's why I wanted to do hard mode. I was like, I hope this does make it a little bit more challenging and fearful of threat of losing. Playing on normal mode would have been absolutely no threat. Okay, actually, let's come get this one. Okay. So my controls still haven't inverted yet. Oh, see, he still gets... They still get one shot at him. So it's every 5 to 7 minutes, so it should be happening soon, right? Wish I could see my gear. Let's do attack speed. Okay, so by the 23-minute mark, it has to happen. Okay, let's do... attack speed. Yeah, I don't think I can see my gear. Damage, attack speed, multi-shot, health, physical armor, magic armor. So all that's super low. So I mean, I'm pretty sure I have it on. I'm worried because my amulet hasn't gone off yet. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Although I guess I did have the health, so the health should be the indicator that I did have it all correctly equipped. Okay, so now it's inverted controls. So for 30 seconds, I'm gonna be a little back. It does ruin my movement speed too, apparently. It doesn't just... It doesn't just... There, okay, so now we're back. It doesn't just invert them, it also ruins your movement speed. So that wasn't... Okay, so again, block chance. Like, what's max block value? I'm at 75%. Are we? How high am I gonna be able to get this? See, even that man, that guy only did 18 damage. You gotta love it when they're both right on the same spot. Okay, let's do pickup radius. This character too, you really don't need to invest too much into damage. I usually put most of my points just into attack speed and for sure multi-strike. That's probably the best ones to invest in this character. I think if you put in whatever else you put into damage might be a little bit overkill. Because, I mean, most of these enemies get one shot at. You saw that we killed that elite, basically, with one shot. So, yeah, I would probably just do attack speed and multi-strike. And then put other points into defense and stuff with this character. Okay, 80% block chance. Okay, multi-shot again. Multi-shot again. So now we're gonna basically be shooting out 8 of them. It will do freezing damage. 1 minute until the first boss shows up. So I think that went off. I think my Jester's Amulet went off like right before the 23-minute mark. So I don't need to worry about that until about 18 minutes. Somewhere in that 18-minute mark is when it'll come back. So we're gonna get the boss fight here. Just gonna be the spider. I assume she'll die pretty quick, and I have my potions too, so the boss fights actually probably won't be too hard with that either, now that I'm thinking of it. Okay, let's do pickup radius. So like, let's see, so right now my armor is 10 and 40. So let's bust this out. Okay, so that guy's dead. That was... these spells suck. Let's do... See, so that brings me... Oh, it doesn't say. The potion I'm using should increase my armor, but for some reason it doesn't show up on the actual stat screen. It doesn't show the increase of any of your stats. That's kind of a bummer. Because my attack speed is really high too right now. That's kind of, yeah, that's kind of a bummer that it doesn't show that. Okay, let's do the attack speed. Okay, let's do cooldown on the meteor. We didn't get the good spells. That's, I mean, the Frost Nova is a good spell, but we didn't get the poison. I didn't get the lightning strikes. I'm curious to see if Black Hole is any good. I would imagine no. I don't know. Unless it does a ton of damage. I like the idea of the spell though, you know, something that's gonna suck all the enemies into one location. That might be a good spell to take with someone like the Enchantress, who has that explosive range. This character, more so than other ones, well, I guess a bunch of the other characters do, the long-range characters. But this character in particular, since it's just killing everybody all around the screen, you know, on all sides of you, really benefits from really high pickup range and getting those magnets. Because you can see we're killing enemies to the left, to the right, above, below, just anywhere you can think of, there's going to be XP on the map. Alright, let's just do freezing damage. I hope new content comes out sooner rather than later for this game. Oh, my thing's backwards, dang. I totally forgot about that. I really want to see Act 3 here soon, and I don't know what else they plan on adding though, but I guess Act 3 would be the big thing. Okay, can I just kind of hang out here and kind of cheat this? This feels like cheating. Guess I can just keep moving. Or I wonder, oh, actually, okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if, since time freezes in here, I wonder if that would have frozen that timer. It doesn't, but that would have been really interesting if it did. Not like it would have mattered. This is ridiculous. All right, let's do double cast chance. Okay, did that not clear it? Okay, here they come. I guess there's a, I don't know. There's a few challenge stuff you can do with this. You could try to do a no-hit challenge. You could try to do a no-spell challenge. There's some challenges you could do here. But honestly, I don't really think there are much challenges. A no-hit challenge would be pretty hard. See, because, well, I guess those don't count as hits, since I technically blocked both of them. But I did get hit earlier in this round, but, you know, that would be tough. I don't think I would do that, though. I don't think it would be worth trying to record something for that. Because that would be frustrating, especially if I get, you know, 15, 20 minutes into the run, and then I get hit and I have to restart every time. That would be frustrating. That'd be a frustrating experience for me, and I don't want to do that with this game. So I guess maybe a no spell challenge, but again, that probably wouldn't be super hard. I would have to play like a no spell challenge and then use the knight. But with that said, sometimes you do automatically pick up the spells, and with the knight you would have to be in melee range, so I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna use all my potions here, and yeah, okay. Okay. Trust me, guys, I love it. This is a tough thing to discuss because I know a lot of people always say, like, and I was even very adamant about this at first too, but now I kind of think my mind is changing. I know a lot of people are very adamant on, you know, you can't nerf things, you got to make them stronger, or you got to make other things stronger, all that kind of good stuff. Nobody likes it when strong things get nerfed, and I don't really like it either. I think it's definitely about a tough balancing issue, but I understand why the devs do stuff like that, because one, if you're overpowered all the time, that you might get bored of it. You might not think about it, but you might get bored of the game a lot quicker. If every run you do is broken like this, every run here, it's gonna be broken. We're gonna be so overpowered. I'm using the worst gear in the game, and I'm playing on hard mode, and I am still beyond, like, I'm 20 times stronger than anything in this game, and it's not even a challenge. I do want a challenge in this game. So I don't know what the right answer for that is. They already have a hard mode. They probably just need to make hard mode a lot harder. You know, that might be it. Just make hard mode a lot harder. I'm literally running some of the worst gear in the game here, and this is like a no contest. This is just the easiest thing in the world, just being able to run around and have my necromancer just kill anything before it even comes close to me. It's just mindless, you know, it's mindless, thought out gameplay here. And that's not necessarily fun. That makes me not really want to come back and keep playing the game, which is exactly why they balance games to make it a little bit harder. Because for one, it's fun to try to find the builds that are really strong. And when you're just strong no matter what you do, I don't think that's fun. I could probably, honestly, I could probably not even upgrade anything. I could not upgrade anything on my attacks and I would probably still be pretty strong. I could not upgrade any armor because I don't really need it. So I could probably do literally 0 upgrades here and still be incredibly strong. And so the devs are definitely going to need to work on balancing this game out somehow. But again, I don't want to see the necromancer here get nerfed. You know, have them lower his amount of attacks. Like, I would rather just see the game get harder, but in a way that's kind of nerfing your characters. But I know stuff like that's a controversial subject, because a lot of the complaints are, it's a single player game, who cares if you're broken? So I get that from the player side of it. But I get why the devs wouldn't want that, especially if it was never intended. If you were never intended to be this strong, I get why the devs would want to change it. So I understand both sides of the story here. And sometimes it's a near impossible balancing act to do that, to make everybody happy. But either way, I'm looking forward to the next update for this game. Hopefully sooner rather than later again. Act 3 balancing, some sort of balance patch. Oh, shoot, that totally caught me off guard. Okay, so I got the inverted controls again. See, I mean, even with this broken set right here, I don't even have to move. Luckily, this should end right before the boss gets here, because at 10 minutes we're gonna fight the boss. So the timing ended up being actually in my favor a little bit. It should end here any second. There it goes. Okay, now we're gonna get the boss fight. Let's do the double freeze. Okay, where's the boss at? See, on hard mode, the boss shouldn't die that quick, you know? The boss should not die that fast. He should have 10 times the amount of HP he has right now. 20 times, I don't know. He should have way more HP. He should have new attacks. You know, more HP, more attacks. Make that fight a little bit harder for us. Okay, I'm basically just gonna level up my lightning now, and then we should be able to coast to the end here. I'm gonna laugh though if I end up dying because of that amulet on one of these boss fights. Like it does it right when the boss fight's about to start, and then I just accidentally kind of walk right into him and just take a ton of damage. All right, let's do, because I mean, I don't have physical armor, so I don't know how much damage a boss is going to be able to do to me on like on one of their attacks. That's probably a big magnet. Do holy lightning. Yeah, so like here I'll do like physical armor. I think it's a little bit there. Oh yeah, spell evolutions. I talked about that before. Spell evolutions would do a lot for this game. I think balancing first, some sort of balance patch. Stuff like that. Not to completely copy Halls of Torment, but you know, some sort of like torment levels or something, agony levels, whatever you want to call it. Things like that to adjust the difficulty of this game. And then spell evolutions. That would give everybody build variety and that kind of fun stuff. It could possibly make some of these spells in the game really suck. So if you get good evolutions for those, it could really turn the table on some of those. It can make some of your weaker spells a lot better if they had good evolutions. Okay, let's go with attack speed again. I mean, part of me wants to get hit. I mean, I did get hit earlier in the game, and I only took like 18 damage. I do want to see how much damage I'm going to take on a hit here with only having 20% HP. Or not 20% physical armor. But I also have over 1,000 hit points. You know, I'm not even gonna go in there. Let's do... I guess I'll do the magic armor. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go in there right now. We'll just... we'll just power through this and call it a day. Because as of right now, I don't really need the resources. I know at some point they'll probably add another shop upgrade or something. Something that the gold will be useful for, but until that day, I don't think I'm gonna bother grinding any of this out. once that update comes, then I'll do it. Because who knows? They might not ever add. They might not really ever add anything. I know they'll add some more meta progress stuff though, because that is technically on the skill tree, but it's not there yet. Let's do double chance. And it really probably won't be too hard to just kind of grind that out when that comes. But you know, if that's not a couple months away, if that could be like 2 months away until they update the game, I have no idea. I'll have to check the Discord. I want to see if this game has a roadmap. Roadmaps are literally my favorite thing in the world. I love, absolutely love a good roadmap. When a game puts, if a game puts out a roadmap, I'll instantly, I don't care like how bad your game is. If your game has a roadmap, I'm 100% checking it out. Like if I see something on Twitter or someone's Discord or something, you know, I'm all, ooh, what's, that was a lackluster fight again. I'm just all, ooh, what do you got coming out? Ooh, new characters, new spells, new maps. I'm all for that. Let me check out your game. You know, a good roadmap can do a lot. I'm surprised more games don't have roadmaps. I feel like every indie dev for these types of games should drop a roadmap. You know, you don't have to be super specific, like, oh, in 3 weeks we'll have this, you know, just give me an idea. Like, within the first 3 months, like, winter 2024, we're gonna do, one new character. In, like, March 2025, sometime around then, we'll have Act 2 complete. Stuff like that. That really gets me going, you know? Okay, hopefully we get, I didn't remember the timer for the last backwards spell, but I do hope it happens here soon, and then it won't happen during the boss fight. I would imagine it will happen before the boss fight. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Okay. So that means it's not going to happen during the boss fight then, because at the minimum it's 5 minutes. See, like, if this could one-shot me, then this would be a real threat. You know, I'd be like, oh shit, I might be able to die here. But this is a big nothing burger right here. Okay, we'll do the double cast chance. Basically just walk, it's basically a walking simulator now for 2 minutes. Walk around, pick up some meta progress, and then fight this boss. Okay, I'm gonna, I don't know if I'm gonna remember that spot. I was gonna say, I want to try to remember where Shrine is, so I could use it for the boss fight. And these red things are kind of annoying. It's not really letting me travel through them because all these guys are just dying and then dropping their little explosion things or whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. There's no... Is this supposed to be like a poison thing or something? They don't explode. But they give you this little red area that you're not supposed to stand in. Okay. Oh, perfect timing. So that'll go off right right when the boss fight starts. The timer will end. Okay, let's do physical armor. Did I get a magnet? No, I didn't. Okay, so we're just gonna hang out here. Okay, let's do double cast chance. Okay, 8 seconds, 5 seconds. Let's do physical armor. Okay, then I'm basically just gonna run on this thing and then use my potions. And he should be dead super quick. Yep. Oh my gosh, that was something. Okay, we got 3,000 gold. We officially completed the quest, kill the Grim Raven wearing the full set, boots, chest, hats, and gloves. And then we also did it with the amulet, although I think the amulet actually did make it easier. Although the HP wasn't really needed. You know, I didn't need the HP, so that didn't really end up being a big deal. And then, yeah, my main weapon, like the spells are useless when my main weapon's going to do 5 million damage. That's ridiculous. All right, I want to see what this new item is. Let's go check my equipment. What did we get? Is it in the shop? Do I have to buy it? What was the item we got here? Oh no, it was just gold. Oh man, for some reason I thought we got an item, but I guess that was for this one. Oh, that's a waste. I don't need 3,000 gold. What do I need gold for? I don't need to buy any of this other gear. I have all the gear I want. All right, everybody, that's it. We're done. Again, I think that's it for this game. I think this game is going to get laid to rest for a little bit until we see another update. We played through all the characters. We played through all the maps. We played through hard mode on all the maps. I have full meta progression. I have all the equipment I want. We beat the game with the Jester set on hard mode, and it wasn't even a challenge whatsoever. It was super easy. I guess I have one more quest to do, but if I really care about doing that, which I probably will because I do want to get all the spells, I'll just kind of do this one myself. I'll just pick the Necromancer and I'll just stay there right in the beginning, like, and not try to collect any health. But I mean, that's it for now. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy this game. I do think this game is cool with all the complaints we have. I mean, I got like a good 10 hours out of this, playing through all the maps and characters and all of that. But yeah, there needs to be a little bit more now, hopefully soonish. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.